Hello, 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 y'all. We're back again. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in again and following. This is kind of like a series it's become. I'm really trying to reach those people. As you can see, I'm holding up the sign to bring you in here because you need to know what's going on right now with this shift and the transition and the moon right now. Since the super moon on the 15th, the energy is still so very strong. It's part of the shift and the transition. You need to know that it's very important right now that you are getting into your prayers, getting into anointing your house, and all these things you're supposed to be doing because the transition is going to help you get yourself in alignment and cross right into this smoother. But you got to set your intentions. You got to pray, especially Psalm 91, Psalm 23. So let's get into this part. You are chosen. That's what this is. You're definitely chosen. And this mark on your hand is not an M. It's a W. I have to bring this up and go over it quickly kind of in every video because if you didn't see my past videos, the gist of it, I want to let you know first and then tell you to go back and watch any of the other chosen videos from the beginning. They always start with "you're just not chosen." Okay, get into those and then catch up with us. But you really need, if you resonate with being chosen at all in any way, and I know you guys are aware of the movement because you just clicked on my video. I'm so glad you did. Welcome, welcome. This message is for you. God has me here fulfilling my purposes as a chosen one, and it is in service to everyone. There was a little woman named Baba Venga. Look up Baba Venga and look at my past videos. I'll tell you everything about the 5 keys she has for us, which came to her in a vision. She was a great visionary woman of God, and a message was sent to her by God himself to tell all us for such a point in time as this, the end time. She had a message telling us about ourselves as the chosen and what we are here for. Okay, so and also the reason this is not this, but it is this. It's the mirror is showing you things in reverse. It's supposed to be this way. When we're givers, we are designed to be of service to other people. So we're givers. So when you hand your hand to somebody because you're giving them something, you're marked by God with the W, meaning you are a holy watcher. So, okay. And the reason it's in reverse is because the device that we're looking through right now is it's called a black mirror. They're using it in scrying in the demonic world. The spirit world can see us through this. And I know that sounds very frightening. It's your TV, anything that has this black box, like your cell phone, the TVs, the smart TVs, the gaming devices, the PCs, they're all shaped in the square because that black box, you have to go back in my previous videos, it explains it so well. And everything appears to them in reverse, but the demons in the spirit world and all that, they're watching us. They can see us only this way, where it's flipped like a mirror in reverse, and you're inverted, and that's why they see you like this with the W. But so it's not an M. Okay, so now we got that out of the way, and you come into the knowledge of this. You want to know more, naturally, right? So I'm telling you, please go back and look at my previous videos on this and come up to speed. I have so much information about this. I'm knowledgeable. I'm an RH negative. That's very important. It doesn't mean you're not chosen if you're RH negative, but so keep on checking this out. Other blood types too still have the mark, so we could talk more and more, but let me get through this video, okay? I was on the subject of your shine. Angels shine, the bright, bright light. So we as humans, being in human form, we shine. And people are annoyed by our shine. It messes with their demons. They don't like it. That's why you've had a lot of negativity in your life. And people, you're an empath. So you got people that cross your path. They're trying to take you out, destroy you. That's all satanic attacks. Unfortunately, we're designed for such things as that. So we have to endure it. And that's why I'm here to help guide you along. And lots of messengers. All these people, all you other people that are holy messengers too. Many of you don't even know how chosen you are. You're doing the work. They're on here making all these videos about chosen and stuff. We all been sent down here. Holy messengers. God is getting us prepared because the spiritual battle is coming. The time is here. The end is near. And I'm not saying that because I'm joyous about the end times. I'm letting you know that we're here for a purpose. This is all leading up to something. But this whole thing I started out with telling you about the moon and all that kind of stuff, the shift going on in your body, you feel this, you got ringing in your ears, and sometimes you got brain fog, you got insomnia. I mean, there's all these signs and symptoms going on. That's not for nothing. The shift, the transition is all for you. And there's things on the internet that can help you get through it. So keep on looking up things and videos that are talking about chosen and stuff. But look at my videos. I'm not doing it for likes and subscribes. I'm doing this because it's my purpose to help a fellow chosen person. Okay, so we were talking about in the last one that when you shine, the example I used was the movie Drumline. That boy was playing the drum so bad, and people gave him such a hard time and what he went through, and ultimately they realized that he's so gifted that he's of value. So cut it out and stop, leave him alone and all that. So in other ways in your life, you may have people that they're jealous, two-facism, backstabbers, things like copying you. You ever have someone copying you and stealing your joy and things that you like, and they turn, their life turned out different. So your enemy stole like the name. Say you had a name picked out for a pregnancy, and then say you had a miscarriage, unfortunately, or it came out a boy when you was expecting a girl, and then next thing you know, your friend gets pregnant, or sister or somebody, and then they end up having the girl, and they steal that name that you told everybody you were gonna name that child. When people do things like that, they're trying to steal your shine and throw it in your face. They idolize your life and your position and your partner. They even idolize who you married or who you getting together with. That's why sometimes girls, you got a friend and a sister or somebody, come to find out she's sleeping with your man and all that. She's doing that to get back at you because she hates your shine. And your man's cheating on you because he's an insecure wimp that is he's intimidated by you too, so he can't even be with you because he know he less than you. So he gonna mess around with your friend on the side thinking you'll never catch him, but while he's playing both of you, I mean, stuff like that. That's all because of your shine. You think you're just, why people, why am I me? Because you shine. Because you shine. Unfortunately, you're going to have enemies because of your shine. Your dress attire, your hairstyles, things, the way you talk, they just copy you, and they're just so fake about it. Like that. Next thing you know, you went into a haircut in a certain style, and next time you see them, they done did the same thing. You ever walk in a room and they didn't even notice that you're in the room, and you've been observing them for a good 10 minutes, seeing how they act, and you notice they copying things you say and acting the way you do, even telling jokes that you did, kind of switched it around a little bit, and you're looking at that person like, oh no, she did. And then they notice you're in the room, and they're like, oh, hey, and play it off, and you're like, yeah, hey, how you doing? You don't say nothing about it. But that's when you start seeing things like you didn't really want to believe it, so you even let it go because you're an empath. But then you start noticing things like, wait a minute, why does she do that? Why does she do? There was a movie a long time ago like that. It was called Single White Female, where this lady dressed up just like her. She turned out to be psychotic, trying to kill her and everything. So yeah, people can really turn on you in ways you don't know, and sometimes they don't even know they're doing it because they can't tolerate your shine. They just can't. You shine. You're born to shine. You're destined to shine. You're destined to be a high achiever, especially if you're an O neg. You're an O negative. We have attributes. You could Google it. It's listed. We tend to have low blood pressure. We tend to have psychic abilities or be clairvoyant in general, highly spiritual. We're good at all kinds of things. We have talent, abilities. We're very good. We're successful in life. I mean, we're people. We people. We walk in the room and the people gravitate towards us. Things like that. These are signs of you being the chosen person that you are, because you are going to be under attack because you don't belong here. You're not from here. You're a holy watcher. You're more than just chosen. When people just say chosen by God, it kind of doesn't really, you don't get it. You don't understand in the spiritual realm, you bad. You're going to be doing things. Okay, so another bodily symptoms, though, the worldly signs and messages are directing you around. You might see signs here and there. You might have scratches on your body and not know where they came from, especially on your back. Remember, what do angels have on their back? So some things are going to be, in your sleep, in your dreams. You may have sleep paralysis. You can't recall your dreams as much. You get fatigued. You're getting a lot of insomnia, strange balance. of how much fatigue you have and how much insomnia. Repetitive things, the numbers that you're seeing, different numbers from the TV and videos, messages, things in your mailbox, strangers saying something that you're like, oh my goodness. These are all signs that you are so chosen. Embrace it. We got more coming. This video is almost over, so hang in there. I love you. God loves you. And keep watching. Chosen one, I love you.